Hey guys, it's Frosty here, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. Now, it's the first time checking out one of my videos, and this is this CA Eagle Rising mod we are playing. And also, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button, support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Right, with that out the way, let's get on with it. Right. If you've been following it on our last when we managed to hit 125 on trade. What we wanted out of that was the artisan community, which gives you 1 renown per day for every profitable shop you own. Now, our next process now is what I'm going to do is do a little bit of smithing. So I'm going to show you now my process. Obviously, get some what are they called? I forgot what they're bloody called now. If I go on it, they'll it's a banner. What am I doing? Some heroes and that, get some wanderers, etc. Okay. Yeah, we needed some of these. So what we're going to be doing now is picking a few that is going to be good to lead armies. So we can lead 1, 2, 3, 3 armies of our own. So we need 3 with good. God, my head is just full of just blank today. Steward, that's it, steward leadership and all that stuff, all that good stuff that gives us benefits and bonuses. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through now my process of smithing. I'm going to take you through all of it, but I'm going to take you through the beginning of it. So it's the first time and you just want to know what it's all about, then I can just take you through the little, the first beginning of it, and then I'll just crack on, okay? So, first things first, we need some notables. So what I'm going to do, not notables. We need a good wanderer, right? Lead our armies, etc. Plus, because we'll get these before the smithing, because it's easier then to smith a lot faster than just on your own. So we need a good. Let's have a look. The wanderer. Scouting. That's decent. Okay. Scholar, medicine, 120. So we're going to start him, because we'll have him as our medicine guy. What about him? Keep it at that. And we want a wife as well, obviously. So we'll pick 2. Let's have a look. We might not be able to get what we want straight off. Oh, scout then, 140. That's a good scout. We'll go him as well. 80. Oh, just picked 2, didn't we? So we'll go through these now. I'll run around then. Usually they tell you what they are in the name. Right, cow thief. No. I haven't really checked if some of them have changed. Because the one in here that I always pick is not here by the looks of it, and I don't know. Usually a female. Oh yeah, that is disappointing. But we haven't got. We're not going all the way with smithing anyway. Just to the point where we can, you know, smith decently priced weapons. Because that's how we're gonna make our money. So I don't want to be late a game fanning around trying to get money. I just want to fight take over, etc. Do all the good stuff without worrying about the pain in the arse stuff. We can't find anyone at the moment with good stewardship, which is a bloody shame. That's, I don't know if that's because of the, what do you call it, leadership? Okay. We'll keep them in mind. Can't get one, we'll have to get the other, won't we? What we're going to do now is we're going to run now down to wherever they were, and we're going to pick them up. I think the one was down here, wasn't they? And then what I'm going to show you then is what I invest my money into before we start the smithing. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to collect my head down here, and I'll see you in a moment. Right then, guys, while we're here as well, I did forget tonight that we should have stupid amongst the mules. No, we haven't. No, grain 130. No, we're all right, actually. I should got rid of them on the last one today. I couldn't remember. But it doesn't matter. We're not here really for that. So if we go to Tavern District. Is it him? Yep, it was. Here you are, dude. Okay, now you are part. Okay, and where's the other one? Good on the bow. That's really is. So let's head down here as well. Okay, him. Right, let's go to Tavern District. Okay. Good. And while we're running around, look, we are gaining good renown as well, okay? So that's good. So the ways you can be scout. Surgeon. Yeah. Therefore, they're there for now. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start in Danustica. I'll show you what we need. So I'll see you there in a moment, guys. Right, dear, we are here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to collect, and we're going to make our way over while we collect. So you get these in the Empire factions over to Sionon. Okay. Now we're not going to go all out. Now, if you want to go smithing to, you know, to the greatest deal and get, you know, everything you need, which I usually do, then obviously you'd have to invest a lot of money into it, around 100,000, something like that, just to make sure you're not running back and forth. Now, I'll go through the process with you now, what I do. That's all I'm looking for. I can't remember if it's one of them or one of them. We'll have a look now. Tribesman throwing daggers. That's what we need, okay? Don't know what about the other one. 7 of them. And while you're here as well, if you can, have a look if there's any cheap wood, okay? Large amounts of wood, because you obviously need that as well. So let's just head up now. So I'm cutting the bits out, guys, because I want to fit as much in as I can so we can quickly get to the fighting, etc. I know a lot of you like the build up to it, but as long as you've got the beta sensors and that's what you want to do, you know what I'm doing, then I think the jobs are good. And now let's have a gander down here. Tribe, 41. That's there. 1,000. That's what we need. Oh, I think wood would be cheap here. Oh yes, alright, we'll pick up some of that. And so what I'm going to do now, guys, right, because I'm going to be, the more I pick up, the more I'm going to go slower and slower. I'm going to head up through the Empire up here, all the way up to Siona, and I'm going to pick up what I can on the way, and then I'll go through my process then, etc. So if anything happens in between, I will implement into the video. So, we'll see you in a bit. And right, guys, so what I've done is I just went up to a couple of settlements up here, and then obviously I picked up some hardwood as well. So let's have a look in our inventory. We got 101 throwing daggers, but then you see 471 hardwood. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through a couple of what my process is for you guys, and I'll crack on with it, and you know, go from there. So it'll take me about 10-15 minutes to go through it all to get to the point of where I need to be making good money. So, but I'll show you the first bit. So anyway, so what we do, we'll get in here right now. So what I do is my main companion, obviously Jenkos, they're there, right? I'm going to use him now to smelt all these. Okay, now as you can see, now we get all fine steel, everything. Now that's why you pick tribesman throwing daggers, okay? You know, because you get everything you need. But obviously we need to refine first, okay? So let's just refine some of this, all this stuff, right? Now, the reason you get a couple more extra is because you can use them like this. Now if you want to go to the full scale and really get up to like 300 in smithing and go for all the main ones, then I advise maybe get a wife first. Maybe wait until you get the renown level 2 so you can get another companion. So you got at least then about 5 of you then, which is going to be better and a lot quicker, but I'm not going to go through that process. As being a Roman, I'm going to be using the Roman shields, the Roman weapons, etc. We go for here. So then, you get what I mean. I'm going to try and keep it as Roman-y as I can. And not my usual, you know, I usually have my, you know, my stick of death, you know, and a bow, but I'm going with a crossbow, etc. this time. So I'm going to do things a little differently. Then just wait again then. Well, yeah, the basics, and we'll wait till they fully think. And then what I do then is we refine some iron ore because we got the charcoal. Okay, now that should be enough. We'll do a bit more. Okay, then we'll use, and oh, done the wrong one. There we are. It's all right. We can use him now to do some more. That right. For some time. With the rebellions as well, it's good, you know, because it gives you more of a... right, okay. Well, it's not the end of the work, because we'll just have to leave, won't we? We'll have to go somewhere else. So let's go over to Dungalannas. Oh, no. We're alright now, wait. What's going on there? What are they doing? I gotta do our mission as well, innit? Ah, right, okay. Okay, I gotta do that. But I'll do my smithing first, then we'll get onto that, okay? We'll just stay here for the time being. Have a look what we got now. We've got plenty of them there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start smelting this down. Okay. I usually use just my one for the smelting. But, you know, as we go so blimmin' much, I want to get it done quicker. The aim is obviously I'm going to be making money from battles, etc. But I want a bit of a fallback. Because my main concentration on this playthrough is to really get stuck into the conquering, get stuck into all the fighting and everything like that, you know what I mean? I don't want to be spending too much time running around chasing my ass, trying to, you know, pay my troops, etc. So by doing this early, it's a good thing. I'll use these now. I'll use him to smelt now. Oh, fine. change him then, look. Ah. Well, we got enough to start forging now. But obviously I want to give it a bit more. Got 67. You'll get more out of forging. I got like a little process I'm gonna go through. I'll do the smithing now, then we'll what I'll do, I'll wait for a little bit, get my renown right up here. Well, I'll right up, then I'll pick a wife, but that's not really important in this campaign, so to speak. I'm gonna do things a little different. One lot more smelting. Okay, now what we're gonna do now? So going to here and I'm gonna show you what I forge now. So I'm gonna go on to free builds. Where is? It's okay. This one hand sword. How come that then? I think it's 200 axe. Medium swords up. Okay, this might be a little different than what I think the mod has changed. Like, let me just double check now because I might be blind. Like, Puro Pillar, Puro Dagger, Traveling Mace, 200. Throw anything, Pikes, 100, 100. Yeah. Okay. But we're only looking for swords for around 10,000 anyway, so I can build for around 10,000. Now, having a two-handed sword is a lot quicker to get to, but by the looks of it, it's changed to this, which is not a bad thing, I suppose, because... Oh, surely you can do 200. Oh, 100? Yeah, nice sword, like. Okay. So what we're going to have to do then is pretty much the one sword, isn't it? Just make it big, if possible. Hope. Kind of derailed me a little bit, but nothing major. I'm not so much worried about the money in this game. I know how to make money in this game. It's just with what I want with the game. Right, if we just press Control C now, right? That copies that should, so you can forge it now. I'm gonna build myself a nice, then well, while that's there now, I might as well build myself a nice Roman sword in time now. So we wait here now. Now instead of going to that now every time, you should be able to press Control C, right? Control V now will just crack. I'll just give it that. Oh, you're gonna bloody lay siege, Tony. Let's move over here then. I got all the materials I need, so don't really matter. I just didn't have it going to Sionon. It's a bit of a habit. Nope. And it... That's the wrong bloody one, have I? But it don't matter anyway, because I'm gonna smelt these now, look. Okay. Just gonna open better parts. Forge. Weapon. So let's try this differently then. Blades here, nope. Let's try. Control V then. Try that one. Right, so now we forge. Oh, now we need more. But it's okay. And to forge these. These will be staying in my army anyway, these two, so should be able to use them and to do orders, etc. Let me just see how much they... I know we're... The 200 swords only worth that much at the beginning. So you get the gist, guys, okay? Just keep upgrading your sword, etc. If you're obviously not on the Eagle Rising mod, you should have two-handed swords. They're always advised to go for two-handed swords. You know, make sure you got plenty of equipment. It all depends how... You know what I mean? If you don't want to get 3 or 4 or 5 companions, that's absolutely fine. It'll just take you a little bit longer to do it, you know? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack on with this now, guys, okay? Get to the point where I'm making half-decent... forging half-decent weapons. Then what I'll do then is I'll show you how I've leveled my smithing up. And the relevant companions. And then now we'll crack on. So, see you in a bit, guys. Right then, guys, things didn't go to plan as I hoped, so to speak, due to the fact that we haven't got any two-handed swords here, and progress has been pretty bloody slow. I was getting up to around 5 grand on a sword, a one-handed sword, but then I run out of fine steel. And then, obviously, due to the fact that I can't refine any fine steel at the moment, I can't be going spending more money, you know, the money that I haven't got. So I only had about 20,000. I'll explain how I got 62 now. 20,000 on that if I weren't going to make the money back. So instead, what I've done is I have been forging, which I got to try and make my blimmin' money back at least. Let's have a look. Two-handed axe, which is around 4,000 to 5,000 a pop, which is pretty good. I need to kind of use all my iron and steel down here. So what I want to do, you know, we can always come back to smithing at a later date, but you know, it's been a bit different than usual. So I'm just going to go through it a couple of times now. And we're going to go around selling what we can. That was a good thing anyway, I suppose. I don't know if it's been like nerfed to a certain degree. I haven't got a clue. I've been really busy with just my normal life, really, guys, to be honest. That's why my videos haven't been coming out the best. A lot of personal things going on. And having a newborn baby as well, you know, he's 12 weeks now, so that's exhausting. It's taken up a lot of time, but time well. You know, he's a beautiful little boy and I love him to bits, so I find it hard just to get that time just looking on in things and that. But things are changing on my channel, things are coming, and things will be getting more frequent. And right, let's have a look. Right, if we have a look at trade now, right? As you can see, some of them are around 4,000, okay? Now, we're not going to... Oh, we could sell a couple of years. So we'll just sell a couple of years, okay? Each turn. There we are. We've got 88,000. So we're going to make money anyway, okay? It's not the end of the world. And, yeah, so... I think due to the fact of the mod, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Okay, and I might as well use everything that I've got, especially all the wood and that. Just run around making money. Making money. Making money. Right. Head back. Wait here for some time. Couple 100,000 to join a clan with. Well, that's what we want to do. So I want to try and complete one objective each episode, guys, if I possibly can. You know, I've been recording now for about an hour and 18 minutes. I know this is only like a 30-odd minute, if that, video. I don't know how long it's going to be yet until I cut stuff out, etc. So we'll do now. Good. Let's have a look at certain things, right? Let me have a look at something. As you can see by now, with smithing, I haven't really gained much in smithing. Stewart is going really well. Leadership, etc. I want raise and make. Trade up to that, you know, we could go to everything as a price, but, you know, I'd rather take it all by conquest. So that's the only one I got at the moment is efficient iron maker, and the rest I got efficient coal maker. I like the efficient coal maker. So we'll wait here now. Over there. It's okay. We're gonna build some more two-handed axes. So now this is going to be like a kind of a fallback. That's all I wanted to smithing is for a fallback, or if we needed money on really quick to, you know, bring a load over or something like that, you know. Let's have a look at trade a minute. So we'll do one more load now. Then we'll move on. Maybe bang a tournament then. And the smithy. Right, what we're gonna do now is for fine. It's alright. I usually use my guy as a smelter and smelter only, but then I go courier smelter. That increases your learning capacity then, look, which allows you to open items faster. Okay, but I ran out of fine steel, so there's nothing really much I could do about that. But it doesn't matter. Still gonna make a nice decent bit of money. They got 76,000 by that. There we are, job done. Got the 76,000. Head up to Pencannock. Want to buy another shop as well, so we'll do that in the next episode. So I'll have a double check on my list where the shop is, because my memory is terrible. Jubbly. Nope. It's under a cool quarter of a mil now already. Nope. It was handy just to have that little bit, just, you know what I mean? Just to do bump some of that smithing, just to sell those items, just to make that money. And I think we might come back to smithing, but we might more. I think this might be sufficient enough, you know. It might be a little bit of time here and there just to do a bit of smithing, but, you know, jobs are good, isn't it, really? It'll take some of this. We'll keep some of the stuff in the inventory. See, because just because immersion, as long as we don't have it taken off. That's right. Let's have a look at 1, 2, 3. Right, we need more food. Let's have a look. Selling the dot. One. Oh, no fish, no beer. Yes. Up to around 50. Fish. We're not buying fish from here. That's way too expensive. Right, let's see if we can go to arena. No, nothing there. As we got a nice bit of dollar now, what we're going to do now in the next episode is we're going to think about who we're going to join, how we're going to proceed with our campaign, plus what wife we're going to try and get. Oh, and a shop as well. So if we look in our clan at the moment, we're not up to clan level 2 yet, but we're not far there. Not far off. We can get another 2 companions as well, which we'll have a look for also. What was I meant to do here when I get more food? Expensive, expensive. But that'll do. Let's head over to Empire Land. I have to get a bloomis, like a proper timer, so track of times I'm recording and I'm not, because I just cut it out, see, and I don't like to record and not record. Maybe I should. Right, let's have a look also as well. Oh, 72 troops we can have now, and we got a lot to upgrade as well, which is really good. It's like we're having big armies. Yeah, so I think due to that, we'll have to have a gander now, won't we? So we'll get everything in place now next time. Join a faction. Obviously, it's going to have to be an Empire faction. I think. Well, that's really expensive, but. Right. Join a tournament. Let's do a tournament then. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Boosh. I like it. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, I nearly killed all of them, man. I gotta learn how to piss and block, man. I gotta learn how to block. That would have been a glorious victory, that would have. Right. But nevertheless, guys, so plan for next time now is obviously get our troops up, get some organisation in our troops. We're going to have to get some better armour, etc. That's what I'm going to be looking at doing. And what else? Pick a wife, then pick a faction to join. Maybe Southern Empire down here, maybe pushing to Azeroth. I don't know. We'll have a think about it. If you've got any suggestions, guys, leave it in the comments down below, yeah? And we'll go from there. So, I will leave it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks for watching. I do appreciate the support, guys. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you enjoy my channel, subscribe. The support is much appreciated. Thanks all. Stay safe. And as always, keep it frosty.